Hello. Today on Roblox we're playing. What is going wrong with my sister? Okay, we're gonna play Fun Obby. It doesn't really look fun. It doesn't really look fun, but we're gonna see. Okay. Okay. No, I do not want to wear headphones. And by the way, I have a protein shake right now.
Feeling great, Colonel Shay.
Ready, right?
Carly met her dad! Yeah! Okay, back. Okay. Well. Yeah. Oh God. What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? Okay, I'm gonna put it on the video just so you guys don't get scared, okay? Okay? Ah! Not now. Okay.
Things can get a little crazy sometimes. Too often we're simply scrolling past each other. But true inspiration and a connection to what's real, this is something we feel in the quiet.
Ew, Hamnations.
And stupid, so I'm
Yes.
not gonna allow.
No!
Lots of handsome guys your age,
I'm going to Italy.
Kid who kept to himself and stayed under the radar drawing my silly little pictures. But the gap between me and the other boys only got worse as time went on, and this caused people to make comments and poke fun at me.
Wrong place, small fry. The elementary school is down the street. Get it? 'Cause he's small. Yeah, good one. Yeah, pipsqueak.
Well, at least I know what deodorant is, Derek. I went through middle school and started high school without growing at all. I guess I'm just not like other boys. Most people just don't get me. But with you, it's just simple. I'm glad we're friends. Sorry, who are you?
Ew.
It's possible that I'm from Alabama. He's kidding, right? Tell me he's kidding. Oh, now it's time for the cowboy and the idiot farm girl who thought the cowboy's mustache was a squirrel.
What the place are you doing? I'm tickling your squirrel. Will you tell this idiot this ain't a squirrel?
That's a squirrel.
Funny. I'm into comedy, so yeah.
At 16 years old, I was 5'2" and 80 pounds. I remember that because that's seriously the size I was for like 6 years. I was definitely not an average teenage boy. I was great at hide and seek, however, I could not go outside if wind speeds were too high. So, my parents took me to see a doctor.
Yeah, he's definitely underdeveloped. I feel bad for him because men like to feel like alpha males, and he obviously isn't. I mean, look at him. So I'm going to recommend testosterone treatment.
This was a shock to me. I knew I was small, but I generally tried to just ignore it and live my life. I figured that being uncomfortable in your body was kind of just part of being a teenager and that everyone grows at different paces. But this medical professional told me that my body wasn't manly enough and then immediately suggested TRT to a 16-year-old, which I think is pretty crazy. We even got a bone scan done and found out that my bone age was that of a 12-year-old.
Okay, here are the results of the scan. Travel home safely now. This dude's bones suck! I mean, look at it! That's just shoddy workmanship right there!
We then met with an endocrinologist and determined that I was healthy, just a late bloomer.
What?
He
Did
told
you
me that I
bite?
could choose to do the treatment or not,
Huh?
and I decided against it. I'm the type of
No.
guy to kind of just let
Oh.
things play out.
Okay.
I've never dyed my hair or gotten a tattoo or a piercing. I knew that this kind of intervention didn't feel like me, and that I was more of a default settings type of guy. So, despite people's comments, I did what I felt was right for me. And looking back, it was arguably the more manly thing to do. I was my own man who did what I thought was right, regardless of
Wow.
people disagreeing with me.
Bryson! Just because they're called parachute pants doesn't mean they work like a parachute! Don't jump!
You can't tell me what to do. I'm my own man.
No.
Oh.
But on a more serious note, the comments about how small I was and that I
No,
didn't
don't
look or
say
sound my
rather
age
than me.
definitely
No.
bothered me for a while, and I felt pretty insecure about it. Especially when I started high school. It's part of the reason I never had any personal social media accounts. But around this time, I started my YouTube channel. It was all very new and exciting since I hardly used the internet before except for watching funny dog videos. I made my first few videos and people were very nice until they learned my age. And then it happened, my first hate comment. This guy is definitely lying about being 16. He sounds 12. I kept getting comments like that until finally I responded with, I don't care if you believe me or not. I'm 16. Stop being rude. And in that moment, I had a breakthrough. Wait a minute. If I truly didn't care, I wouldn't have felt the need to stoop to their level and respond. Maybe, instead of projecting my issues in a futile online argument, I should be the best person I can be and only focus on what I can control. I can't please everyone, and no matter what I do, some people will disagree with me. And that's okay. A breakthrough that many people online still haven't discovered yet. I made my peace with it and accepted that I was just going to grow up differently than most boys. And that's okay. And it wasn't long before I did start growing. A few years later, I met up with one of my friends who I hadn't seen in a long time, and he was shocked that my plateau
Okay,
at 5'2"
wow.
was finally over and I...
So I'm gonna give it
Okay, well, this is unexpected, so I guess bye now.